Good evening, class, and welcome to today's learning. On our unit of competence today, we are going to learn about vegetable garden management. And these are going to be our objective. Objective number one is management practices carried out on vegetable. Objective number two will be definition of the following terms. One, vegetable garden seedbed. Second, nursery bed. Then from there, we are going to discuss the various management practices carried out on a vegetable garden, or what we call a seedbed. So to begin with, we are going to define vegetable seedbed. What's a vegetable seedbed? This is a piece of land varying in size from a few square meters to hundreds of acres that has been prepared in such a way that is ready to receive the planting material, where planting materials are planted and remain there until the crop is ready for harvest. In order for you to understand this better, I thought it good to define for you a nursery bed to avoid confusion. So a nursery bed is a small plot or a bed where planting materials of low viability that need special attention are planted and allowed to grow until ready for transplanting. What are the crop husbandry practices, or what's commonly known as field crop management practices? One of these management practices is fertilizer application. This is side dressing using organic fertilizers, usually not necessary for some time after transplanting. It provides initial nutrients according to soil analysis. Therefore, it's good for nourishment of crops. The second practice is irrigation or irrigating. This is done on newly planted seedlings that also need very little water at this stage. Drip irrigation is the norm for tomatoes. So irrigate a small volume close to plants on a more frequent basis until the roots have penetrated sufficiently. Another practice is gap filling. In long duration and widely spaced crops, gap filling will be followed to help control the weed and increase crop yield. Our fourth management practice is thinning. Thinning is needed to obtain optimum plant population by removing excess population. Use of balanced fertilizer will be our fourth management practice. Nowadays, use of technical grade fertilizers with optimum dose are used. Suitable methods of fertilizer application are also used depending upon physical form, solubility, and mobility. Liquid fertilizers are applied with irrigation water. Fertilizers are applied by soil placement or fertigation. Demand for use of biofertilizers like rhizobium, blue-green algae is increasing. Our fifth management practice will be plant protection measures. This is an integrated pest management, use of biopesticide, use of technical grade, synthetic chemical, biocontrol measures, which are important for crop protection. Harvesting and storage technique is also one of the management practices. This is carried during the post-harvest operation, assuming importance due to high yield and increased crop intensity. Due to introduction of modern technology, yield levels have substantially increased, resulting in marketable surplus, which has to be restored till prices are favorable for sale. Time for harvesting can be known approximately by the duration of the crop. As maturity depends on climate, maturity symptoms are good indicators for depending the time of harvesting also, as this is used for wheat, barley, and oat. Japanese paddy thresher is also used for threshing. Artificial methods like steam drying can also be applied. I think that marks the end of our lesson. But if there is any question, you can ask for further clarification on crop management practices. Thank you.